Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a new week, all new trades, all new spreads. We're trying new things this week. I did put a position on an Iron Condor on the SPY expiring on Wednesday. Now an Iron Condor, and the account is down. The account is down $261. For the month, we're still up over 100%. All time, we're up 108%. So overall, the account's up. We're down for the week. I'm in two new spreads. I got SPY 15 contracts for Iron Condor, as you can see. And I opened up a Tsla put credit spread that expires in April 16th. My plan with that is to let this thing run. I'm pretty bullish on Tsla. It's over $100 over my strikes. So I want to let this thing run. Theta is really not going to affect it, which I want Theta to affect it, but I'm so far out that really nothing's going to affect it except the stock price getting close to my short put, or the put that I sold, which was 740. I'm sorry, which was 750. As you can see here, I sold the 750, I bought the 740, 2 contracts. So that's a $10 wide spread times 2. That's $2,000 collateral. And I took a credit of $760. My plan is to just manage this over time as long as the price stays above. And once I start to get into the green, to take profit and roll this thing forward. I like these strikes. I like the price point that the strikes are at, mid-7s. And if Tsla does, so Tsla right now is 862. So if Tsla over time in the next week or two or whenever does start to come down and gets close to my strikes, I can try to roll this thing forward for a credit. I could see what happens. I've never had to manage a spread yet, so we'll see what happens when the time comes. As for the SPY, I opened up 15 Iron Condors. They're worth $12 now. I should have waited. I paid $6 for them. And an Iron Condor is basically a put credit spread. So you pick a price below the current price of the stock. So the current price, as you can see at the bottom, is $381.54. It wasn't too far off this morning. So when I picked a price, I picked $374. So that's the put that I sold. And then I bought the cheaper put underneath that, $373. That's a $1 wide spread. So that cost $100 to open that one put credit spread. So the good thing about the benefit, and there's a benefit and a downside to an Iron Condor. All right, the benefit is you're opening up 2 strikes, right? I mean 2 spreads. You're basically opening up 2 spreads at the same time. You're opening up a put credit and a call credit. So like I was saying before, you pick your puts and then you open up the put credit. Then you pick your call side, a price that you want to stay, you think SPY is going to stay below, which I picked 392, and I opened up a call credit by buying the 393 and selling the 392. So all those together came out to a $6 credit because this cost me $26 to buy, and then when I sold the 31, that's 5 cents difference, right? Now my call side, I bought the 393 for 5, and I sold the 392 for 7 probably. Oh, for 6. So that's only 1 cent. Wow, I think I did not want to get 6 cents. I was trying. Why did I get filled at 6? I had a limit order for 7, I thought. All right. Well, anyways, like I was saying, it's a put credit and a call credit combined. That makes an iron condor. You're setting a channel that you want the stock to stay in between by Wednesday, 127. These expire Wednesday, so I have 2 days. And here's that range right here, 374 to 392. Actually, that's the outside ranges. You actually want it to stay inside your 392. Yeah, that's right. 374 to 392. Yeah, it's the strikes that you sell that creates the range. So like I was saying, the advantage to a iron condor is you would think that this would cost $200 to open because I have a $1 wide strike on my put credit and I have a $1 wide strike on my call credit. 1 plus 1 is $2. That's not the case. They're only going to hold the collateral for whichever strike is wider. So say I had a 372 by 374 put credit, then the collateral would be 200 to open this. So let's open one. Well, let's not open one, but let's say we wanted to open one. Expiring, let's say Friday. And let's pick the same strikes. So you're going to open up a put credit spread. And you know how to do that, right? You buy a put, 373. Let's just pick the 373. And then you want to sell one more expensive. That creates a credit. Sell the 374. That's a put credit spread. It's going to get you 12 cents. Now you want to open a call credit above the price because you want the price to stay below the call credit spread. So pick, let's say 392 I would buy, and then my sell, so I want the price to stay below 391. That's going to open an iron condor. So there's your two zones, and it's a $1 wide strike. Because they're both $1, they're both the same. That's how much you're going to pay collateral. It's not going to be $200. Review. 1. Review. The collateral is going to be $100. So if you just wanted to open a call credit or just a put credit, that would probably be about half of this price you would collect for credit. And the collateral would be $100 for each of those. But because you're opening them together, they only take the collateral for whichever strikes are wider. So this is going to cost, like I said, $100. So if you wanted to open 10 of these, say you wanted to spend $1,000, you would collect $220, and the collateral would cost $1,000. Now the downside to a iron condor is now you're worrying about two sides instead of just one side with a with a call credit or a put credit. You're just worrying about one side. But now with an iron condor, you're worrying about a zone, so it can't go above a certain price or it can't go below a certain price. That's a risk you're willing to take for more credit and less collateral. So as you can see, the price when I bought this iron condor was between these my two credits, and it's still between my two credits. But why am I down negative $60? So I'm down negative $60 because the day you open this, the zone is very tight for you to take any profit because your two credits are working against each other. So as days go on and theta kicks in, one will become more sensitive than the other one, and the spread will start to open up. So every day for the next 2 days, I can say my spread will open up by, you know what? It's hard to really explain. But right now, SPY needs to stay like right at the point where I bought it for me to kind of stay broken even. But by tomorrow, maybe there's a $1 range either way for SPY to move, and my strike, my credit, my iron condor really won't be affected. And then by Wednesday, as long as we're still in between those two prices, you'll see it the price could fluctuate, but I should be in profit by then. So that's going to be it. I'm down on both. Like I said, I plan on just figuring out what I'm going to do with this Tesla by giving it a couple weeks and seeing what happens. But yeah, now I'm just sitting, watching, and waiting, at least till Wednesday. My new plan is to try to make 3% a week. I've been going too crazy, making $400, $500, $600 a week with this account because I'm taking on way too much risk. The probability of the trades are pretty high, but the risk, there's still that probability that you can lose. And the collateral I'm using, it's just too risky. It's going to take one bad trade to wipe out all my good high probability trades. So if I can make 3% this week of my buying power, which before I made any trades was about $4,600, so about $135 I can make, I'll be happy. So that's my goal for the week. This SPY should net me $90. So then I'll probably try to open up another SPY for Friday on Wednesday or Thursday. But that's going to be it. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I'll check you guys in the next one.